And welcome everyone to our virtual co-working and write-in edit-in events. Today is our Novel Quest kickoff episode, and we are interviewing Malcolm Newsome, but more on that in just a second. I'm Coral Sands, author and one of your quest guides for today.
And I'm Ansley Ashe, author, and I'm a quest guide as well.
I love write-in events. Being a quest guide is a lot of fun, but I want to warn you that when we post prompts followed by short bursts of break time so we could really get in a lot of writing and be productive. Think of this as a 1-hour marathon of working on your story.
And during the month of November, we will be interviewing some very special guests, which we're getting ready to do right now. We are live on YouTube, but feel free to watch the VOD so you can pause if you need more time. And don't forget to subscribe and do all the fun algorithm steps.
Upcoming writing events on the Writing Quest YouTube channels. All month of November, we will be streaming Sundays 11 a.m. Central and Wednesdays 6 p.m. Central.
We have a whole bunch of really awesome, amazing writers and editors if you stick all the way into our TGIO party, and a literary agent will show up at the end of the month. So fantastic interviews coming. It is my delight today to introduce you to today's guest, Malcolm Newsome. He is
He is a traditionally published children's book author and cybersecurity expert from the Chicago area. He writes with the aim of bringing hope and possibilities to the world. Malcolm is the author of beloved children's picture books, including Dear Star Baby, Sydney's Big Speech, I Am the Spirit of Justice as a co-author, and The Daddy-Daughter Dance.
Or Being a Lumberjack.
All right. Welcome to Novel Quest, Malcolm.
Thank you. Good to be here.
All right. So I guess our first question is going to be, what drew you to writing?
That's always it's always a hard question to answer simply. But I know that writing was a big part of my life growing up. It was just like, it was a way that I played. I can remember writing stories, like in 3rd grade, 4th grade. I had a stint in the 6th grade where I started writing movie scripts as a way to convince my parents to buy me a camcorder, which they never did. I, wrote a lot of, I started writing like poetry and song lyrics, rap lyrics, stuff like that in like my high school days, song lyrics, sort of in my college days. But along the way, I never really thought, while I sort of always had this in the back of my mind that I thought it would be awesome and wonderful and great to be an author, I never saw myself as that. And so I never thought I could be. And it wasn't until later in life, when I was about 39, 40, where just through having children and primarily wanting them to see, just like the, not really finding stories that I wanted, that I was always really eager to share. That I think that was a little bit of the seed to really give it a go. And and so here we are.
Okay. How do you feel writing for kids from 4 to 8, which is where many of your books are targeted? It's different from writing novels? I know you've attempted like some YA novel stuff. So how do you feel it's different? And how do you feel it's similar?
Um, yeah. So when it comes to sort of picture book or short form writing versus longer forms, like some of the YA stuff that I've done, or even uh, yeah, the trick I think with the trick I think with picture books and what makes it especially challenging is thinking and learning how to convey a lot in as few words as possible. And how do I convey action and setting and emotion and all of those things with such a limitation on words? And that I think is probably one of the bigger, maybe challenges when it comes to picture book writing. When it comes to longer form writing, like young adult, for me, it is, in a way, it's a little bit of the opposite problem. Um, how do I capture detail and action and movement and character, um, uh, in a way that's detailed but not overly detailed, and trying to find that balance that actually keeps the story moving as well, right? And so yeah, it could be the opposite problem of, well, I have a lot of words that I can use, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should either. All right. um so yeah, I don't know, that's probably the biggest. um some of the similarities, though, that I think are can often be overlooked is that um, the level of thought that one would put into sort of character development and setting and those types of things can can oftentimes be very similar, right? I want to know my characters just as well in a young adult or middle grade novel as I do in a picture book. Um, and while for me, in most cases, um, I'm not drafting out page after page of character detail necessarily, but I do. But I do oftentimes write, sort of short form stories for my picture book characters to get to know them a little bit better, or to know their situation a little bit better.
Cool. Okay, so your latest book, the one that just came out, is Daddy Daughter Dance. What sparked your idea for this? How did you figure out this is what you wanted to write about?
So that book, the idea for that book, was born in 2020, while we were in the throes of lockdowns, and at that time, the older of my two daughters, she was around 3 at the time. We had already had two daughter dances that we went to together, and one was actually sort of at the start of 2020, just before lockdowns happened. So, but later that year, uh, she started asking me, like, when are we going to have our next daddy daughter dance? And she started to ask me that just about every day. And every day I did not have an answer because I didn't know, obviously, how long lockdowns would, how long we'd be on lockdown and all that sorts of stuff. We were going day to day at that point. And so that was really the crux inspiration for that book. And yeah, I'm super pleased with how it has come out.
I think that's a really important moment, the mother-son and the daddy-daughter dances. I think those are like really important moments in kids' lives, and I think it's great that it's celebrated in a book. It's one of the reasons. I think all of your books are things that we should, we should think about. So it's one of the reasons we wanted to have you here. Okay, what is one thing you wished younger writer you knew before you started? Before you started being a writer, before you started pursuing it professionally?
Well, there's, you could always sort of focus on the sort of the mechanics. I'm learning. I feel like I'm learning all the time in terms of, how to craft a better story, how to get, how to the ways that I think about sort of tension and conflict and character and all those things. I think um, so I have to think about how to say this. There's always this tension. I shouldn't say always, but for me, there's often this tension between sort of not overthinking the level to which I think or overthink an idea or a project that I sort of want to try to move forward with, and the longer that I do this, I feel the better that I'm getting at sort of trusting my core of like who I am, and and trying to let those stories breathe and shine and see the light of day rather than leaning so much on like what I think would be, accepted or popular or a big splash or those things, right? Like, so yeah, so I'm continually learning to how to put more and more of myself into my stories, if that makes sense.
You might, if you watch the playback, you might see Coral and I laughing because like this is also our struggle as well. So you are not alone. I think I think writers' voices, the most important thing for an author to have, and one of the hardest things for me as a writer that I have struggled with, and I know Coral says sometimes that she has struggled with that as well. So I think you're in good company. I think this is something. I think another name for writers is like I think we should all be a part of like the Overthinkers Club, like with a T-shirt and
Yeah.
stuff,
Indeed.
Yeah, that I think is true. Okay, what do you like most about being a writer?
So for a large part of my life, I would sort of I would keep like notebooks handy, both small and normal size that I would carry around in my backpacks or things like that, or some that I would keep in my pocket. And at different parts of my life, I would write down like business ideas or like, oh, if I invented this thing, they would just be like little sketches of inventions and or things like that, like little creations. And but I'm not an inventor, and I have way more business, ideas of like, ooh, this would be a cool business than I would ever even attempt. And so one of the things about writing is that allows me to incorporate that creativity. I can be an inventor. I can be a business owner. I can project all of those things onto a page and have those things become reality. I have learned that it is a way to be able to express all of these parts of who I am in the way my works, and yeah, again, make them reality, even if they're not, a physical product per se, a physical product in its own little, invention way. If that makes sense.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so what vision do you have for your future writing adventures?
Say that one more time.
What vision do you have? What what idea? Where do you see yourself in the future for your future writing adventures? Where do you hope to go? What do you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, so I fully intend to write across the what we call the kidlit spectrum, which is everything from picture books to young adult. I also do foresee myself writing some adult and publishing some of that stuff in the future. So yeah, I see myself in those realms. I'd love to work on like TV show, or have like a TV show or movie and stuff like that. Have my writing sort of cross over into other formats as well. So yeah, those are definitely some of the things I think about often in terms of where I hope my writing takes me.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Okay, so extremely serious question here. What is your favorite snack to eat while you're writing?
um
This is the
to
most
be honest, I
controversial
don't.
question we ever ask.
Yeah, so when I don't, I'm not a big, I wouldn't say I'm a big snacker when I'm writing. And I haven't really thought about this. I always make sure to have like water handy. But there's no one particular
Are you
snack that I have like.
don't do it while you're writing. What about when you get done? Do you eat like almost as soon as you get done? Because I am frequently extremely hungry if I don't have a snack with me. Like I try to eat something healthy, like carrots and carrots mostly, or broccoli. Like raw broccoli. When I'm writing, because otherwise I'd put away like 3,000 or 4,000 calories. But like just sitting here, like you know. But yeah, do you eat afterwards? Because I am always hungry when I'm done. Like I've used my brain power, and my brain is like, "Now feed me something probably not good for me too." So that's what my brain wants.
No, the
Or
thing
you
for
don't
me
find
that
that
I
to be true.
recognize, no, I cannot think of needing a snack after writing, but the thing that I know happens very frequently is that I often want a nap.
I find that to be true as well. It's like give me some chocolate and give me a bed. That's that I think is that I think is me. Okay, so we're wrapping up here. Malcolm, where can people just where are your books sold?
All right. So yeah, my books they're all traditionally published and can, in that vein be found sort of anywhere books are sold. I always sort of um, suggest that people check their, local bookstores, because even if they're not on the shelves there, it's an opportunity for that bookstore to maybe discover it if they're not aware of it. And certainly most bookstores can, all bookstores can order it even if they don't have it in store. But then of course, there's all your other favorite, any other favorite places that you might want to buy books.
And are you widely available in libraries?
Uh, to my knowledge, most, I shouldn't say most, but a wide variety of libraries do carry my books. And it's tough for me to know from book to book. Some may have one or the other, but again, libraries are the same premise. Even if you don't see my books there, certainly feel free to ask them, and maybe it's an opportunity for them to either purchase it and shelve it themselves, or certainly loan it from another library if they can.
Yes. Yeah.
We have some. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
we're
going to say,
good.
you can
No.
also find
So-
me. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You were going to say where you could find you where else? And then we know you've got an event to go to here in just a few minutes. So tell us all about your lovely website, and we'll get you out of here so you can go meet people and sign a few books maybe and have some fun.
Yeah. This is the author life. Doing an interview from the car while I'm in the parking lot of an author fest that I need to get into. But yes, my website is malcomnewsome.com. So just as my name is spelled out. And then I am also widely available on Instagram, also at malcolm.newsome. And there it is on the screen.
Yay! Well, Malcolm, I wish you the best of luck today, the best of luck with going forward. And for our viewers at home, if you have kids, most of his books right now that are out are picture books from about 4 to 8. Take a look. There are some great things. Daddy-daughter dance, Sydney's big speech is a lot of fun. So if you have a child in your life, put one of his books underneath your tree at Christmas if you celebrate this year for someone. And thanks for being with us today, Malcolm, and we wish you the best of luck. We'll check in with you in the future at some point.
Yes, thank you, Ansley and Coral, for having me, and wishing you and all the guests great and happy writing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
We'll see you later.
See ya.
Okay. Well, that was a fun interview, Coral. So what have you got planned for us today?
Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm working on 2 different projects, and so I'm excited to work on both of them and get some words in. We are going to officially kick off our novel quest, writing and editing portion of the show. And we are going to do that with our prompt 1. Ansley, did you want to read prompt 1 off?
Yes. So as many of our longtime viewers know, Coral does all the prompts, and they are a surprise to me when I get here. Our inspiration word of the day is hobgoblin, which just seems so appropriate, which is a mischievous goblin that plays tricks in children's stories. It's just so perfect for today, Coral.
It's such a perfect one. We are going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and we are going to dive into writing. Let's do this. a break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get?
I'm still counting. 127. I was reading that wrong there for a second. I was like 600. No, that can't possibly be 600. So yes, Barney the Hobgoblin is playing a prank on some runaway kids in a park. It does not go well for Barney. Or it will not go well if I finish this little story. It will not go well for Barney. What about you, Cora? How did you do?
So I got about 60 words, so just about a paragraph, just like in our chat. It looks like Jess Annie got like a paragraph as well. So I think for 5 minutes, a nice little paragraph is perfect. Yeah, like I got, yeah. So
Malcolm,
we will take all of the words.
Misspelled words, half thought out words, words in the wrong place, we take them all. Malcolm talked about how he needed a nap, and now I have the yawns. Like, it's like my brain is engaged, it's like the tired. We will struggle through. Yes. I finished my coffee and I'm wishing for more right now. So I will instead drink water, like he mentioned as well. Make sure that we stay hydrated. Everybody, make sure that you take a sip. Your brain really, really does need this. Really does need the water and the stimulation to get your best workout. But yeah, all right. So what's up next? What are we doing next? Before we get to what's next, I want to thank the people in our chat. I'm sorry I did not get a chance to ask your questions. I will make sure to email the questions that were in the chat, and we will go ahead and post the answers to those questions on our social media. Specifically, check out our Reddit r/NovelQuest, and you should once we have the answers to the questions, we'll post them on there, as well as post prompts from today on our Reddit as well. Okay, yeah, that's great. Forgot we were doing that now, so yeah, good plug, bro, good plug. Yeah. And so on to prompt number 2. I am really excited about this one because I think it is going to be uniquely challenging. For prompt number 2, we are going to spend 10 minutes writing as much as we can, and the prompt is, let a small act of kindness unintentionally trigger chaos or destruction. I know exactly where in my plot this is going to go, so this will be fun. I just don't know what my act of kindness is going to be. This is amazing. Yes. No good deed goes unpunished, especially in a novel. Exactly. So I think this is going to be a fun one to explore. Not only do I need to figure out what kindness, I need to figure out what chaos ensues afterwards. I think it'll be good. I was just in my first paragraph that I got, I was just talking about dating apps and doom scrolling. I think that we can come up with something in relation to that. So I'm going to take a few seconds, take a deep breath, and think about what act of kindness I could do.
screen, please? It's not scrolling. Thank you. All right, that ding means it is time for a break. How did everybody do?
I got 332. What about you?
I got 217.
Go you, go you. So excited.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we don't want to talk about what happened in mine, because it's really, really sad.
All right. Comments from the chat. We have no bad hair deed goes unpunished. A very astute. How many words did you get? Okay, 139 from the chat.
Go chat.
Love it. Absolutely love that.
We read every single one of your comments, and if we can respond, we respond. So, love that. All right, so Coral, what did your character? What good deed caused chaos?
They just happened to be really nice and kind and engaging on the dating app, and was thanked by receiving the unsolicited pictures of the unsavory kind. And so that was the mess that was the chaos that ensued.
I love that. Yes, I may have had that happen, not on a dating app, but just putting out occasionally, when I promote my books, that's what slides into my DMs. It's like, okay, I paid for an ad for this, and this is what I get in my DMs. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. That's so nice.
Isn't AI supposed to filter this out? I need AI to work better. That's what you hear me say. If it's going to replace me, it needs to work better. It needs to get rid of the stuff I don't want.
Yes.
Okay. Well, my main character thanked a business that had helped her, and the ensuing chaos, they got death threats. The business got death threats, and all kinds of nasty stuff happening to them. So there we go.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That will do it.
It's just thank you so much for helping me out. Oh, how dare you help her? Let's go.
Right.
Can't have nice things anymore.
No, for sure.
Also, fit this card, which was listed as foreshadowing attack. Oh, look at that. We pulled these things together.
I love it when things just come together like that.
I needed something, and this was the perfect thing to put in there to kind of move this story forward. So yeah, it worked so well. All right, what's up next?
All right, let me see. What is our next prompt? We are going to spend 10 minutes on this next one, and the prompt is, your character sees something out of the corner of their eye.
I could have used this in one of yesterday's scenes so badly, and I might go back and put some of that in there because my character is pinned to the floor and can't move. So what are they going to see out of the corner of their eye? That would have worked so well yesterday. I have to add some of those details in. We'll think of something new and different today, but yesterday that would have been so great. We'll see.
Yes, I don't know what mine's gonna be. We were just doom scrolling the dating apps. Best friend called on the phone. So maybe something in their room will catch their eye.
It's a good.
Do I know what?
Prompt
no.
But this is a good prompt for exploring that physical space that your character inhabits.
Yes. We'll come up with some. So we're not in the void. We need to describe our scenery. So All right. Dive in, everybody. Let's see what we can do. Another break. Let's see how many words we got.
Put them in the chat. We love to see them. We love to celebrate them. I got not so much for me, about 260. What about you, Coral?
214 words.
Yay! What about the chat? How did the chat do? Have they told the chat? Like, I'm so eager.
All right.
They don't even have time barely
Let
to
us
type it.
see.
I'm already asking.
Right. All right, chat. How
So
many words
excited.
did you get in? A 172. Yay! We love all of the words.
So
Great job.
all the words. Yeah, awesome sauce. All right. Did they get into any kind of by the way, if you're in the chat, if you want to put what kind of trouble your characters get into, send it to us about that. We are so excited to read that. Did your characters get into any trouble, Coral, while you were writing?
No, but I got to expand a little bit of background. I put in a little bit of foreshadowing of a invite to a holiday feast during Christmas time. So I'm setting the seeds of what will happen maybe in the future. And so what about you? How did you do?
Okay, so my main character saw a picture of her dog out of dog she just recently lost at the corner of her eye, and as her boss is talking to her in her office, and she starts crying, and her boss is like, I think maybe you need to go home from work. And then she's like, I'm thinking about doing something foolish, and she tells him what it is, and he's like, yeah, I got your back, you can go do that. And she goes, you don't think it's foolish? She goes, of course it's foolish, you should do it anyway. So
Nice.
That's kind of all the fun we're having right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Absolutely.
all the things.
Absolutely, yes. Oh, puppy.
Yeah, he totally doesn't deserve it. And we'll talk about this later, Coral, about what happened to the dog. It's not a live stream conversation.
Gotcha.
But I know you're keenly interested. And for those of you in the live stream, you have to read the book. You have to buy the book when it comes out to find out why the dog passed. So you'll have to wait like a year, maybe more,
Yes.
for me to get done. We got to go.
I love it.
All right. Okay. All right. So what's next for us, Coral?
All right. So for our next prompt, this is going to be another 10-minute prompt. And I want you to start or end a scene with someone looking out at a river, ocean, or sea. Don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm currently in the bedroom of my main character. But yes.
It's unbeknownst to you, it's a beach house.
Apparently.
So, our love of oceans and seas, it may be obvious in Coral's name, but it's one of the things that we have in common. So, let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, that ding means it is time for another break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get? Post it into the chat. We want to know.
Can't wait to see. Can't wait to hear. I got about 320. We're in a sailboat. Coral's gonna laugh. I know, Coral. I promise. I haven't hit a bestseller, Coral. You and I sailboat somewhere. I promise.
Yay! I got 211 words, and I ended up deciding that my main character is going to work at a seafood restaurant, and so they have a painting of a ocean at the restaurant. Ooh. And that's how I got that in, because we're in the middle of winter here.
So my dad had this painting in the house that we grew up in, right? From the studio, and it was these boats at harbor, and like it had no masts on them, but they were like kind of like ghost ships. It's really hard to explain. And they're green, and this is what I see when you say like, oh, there's a picture of the boat there. It's like I see that photo from my childhood, or not that photo, that painting from my childhood. So it's like very cool. Of course, I'm sure that's just a painting. Yeah, go.
Yes.
Tell me.
Like, I swear there was a painting in my grandparents' house that was like a brown sailboat, masts everywhere and stuff like that I remember. Yeah. So weird. I haven't thought about that painting in forever. Yeah. Chat says they got 150 words, which is amazing. And they did not get to the water part yet. No worries. You'll get to that next. You can add that
This is a great
later.
place to pause the replay and give yourself a little bit more time if you need
to. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, my character is about to go to work, and I need to figure out something to happen at work.
Nice. I don't know what that would be. I have no ideas for you. I barely have ideas for my own novel, so no ideas for you.
Well, the prompt, I'll get a little early on the prompt, but the prompt is two characters are competing with each other. So I think I will definitely have something, maybe a coworker. Maybe a coworker we are competing with somehow.
Yeah, sounds like fun. We will see. Well, so my character is going to run for public office, so that seems like competition in and of itself. So,
yes. So you don't have to do much on this one. Yeah. It's already going to write itself.
No, it's going to write itself. We're going to have something. Maybe I'll make like a competition within a competition. You know, one of those like Eager Beaver kind of a things. You know, to see like something. We'll do something. I got to collect signatures to run on the ballot, so we might as well be racing to see who can get the most, right?
We have this is the last prompt, and then we are going to be ending it. So so make this a good one. And then, yeah, you can definitely go back to our past lives to get more prompts and stuff like that. Last year's novel quest is on our YouTube. So if you are looking for more writing, you can definitely watch past us.
And the wonderful prompts that we put you through to try to get you in these early parts of writing to like kind of get your novel to come together and cement. So Coral puts a lot of thought into these prompts. So yeah, if you need a little bit extra help or a little bit extra time, watch us back or watch us from last year. All right, we'll see you in 10.
Yes. All right. Let's
5.
5.
It's 5. Yeah, it's 5 this time. Sorry.
Let's dive in. That means time is up. Fantastic work, everyone. I want to encourage everybody to keep on writing, and as we said, go back to our previous streams if you would like to see some of our previous prompts. We have tons and tons of prompts, and as we did lots of great interviews during November of last year. But our next event, we are streaming Sunday, That would be
Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday. No,
Yeah.
Wednesday, November 5th at 6
Wednesday.
p.m. on the Writing Quest YouTube.
Yep. I would like to, we will have a special guest author at that time, Evelyn Rose, whom we are so excited to interview. A huge thank you to Malcolm for taking the time to speak with us today. I know he was squeezing us in just before an event. It was an absolute pleasure. Check out the links to his website in the description below.
Our ending quote for your November challenge: remember, even if you don't make your goals, you're attempting a huge challenge. It's not easy, or else everyone would be doing it, and we believe in you. If you want to stay in touch, you can join our Facebook group, facebookgroup.com/group/writingquests.
Well, before we go, we have to thank our amazing producer, David McInnes. We couldn't do any of this without him. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
In the description, you'll also find links to all of our social media. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.